Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I finally finished the fairy journal and wanted to show you. So it measures 5.5 by 7.5. It has a 1-inch spine, and I left bare. I left the spine bare. I don't know if maybe whoever purchases this journal would want me to cover that or not. When that time comes, you just let me know. But I just thought it was cool that it just looks like a book. You can put it in with your books, and it's actually a junk journal. So I made a tassel and used those Tim Holtz clips and added, these are from the Dollar Tree, this like trim here and some other trims. On the cover, the only thing I added was like a little collage piece, and it is a little fairy with some lace and coffee dyed paper. I stamped muslin, and then just added a few other things here. And on the side here, the closure is a clasp, so also giving enough room, because right now it's like that because it's really full, but if, like, I tighten it up a little bit, it will give you enough room in there. And then all of the charms, I don't know if you can see that. I have a fairy on here, crystal, flowers, and over here I have a mushroom and a few other beads. So on the inside, it's about 180 pages, not including ephemera and tuck spots. I just put scrapbook paper. It has the dragonflies on it. If you saw my last video where I was making all the ephemera pieces, I use, just in case you didn't see that, I used this Bow Bunny paper pad. It's all about fairies in here. So on this first page, I left it blank and added a paper clip with trim. I made some frames in case you wanted to use it for pictures. I hadn't used that frame, the We Are Memory Keepers frame. Just can't speak today. Let me find it so I can show you what I'm talking about. It's here. I use this frame punch board to make the frames for the journal. And this is the coffee dyed paper with doily in print. I made a little card. You can see it. I sewed some of the trim, some stenciling, butterfly. It's vintage music paper. Lots of space to write. This butterfly paper. I stitched around a lot of it. Here I added a little collage piece with the fairy on it. A little butterfly. This is like a little folder. And I just added like a little picture on it. All the fairies. A butterfly in a different color. All the trim. There's more stenciling. These are, I added a little stamp there. Little cards to write on. And here's another little card. And I added a fairy here. There's a tuck here. And here is another little frame and the fairy. This is also a pocket in case you want to put something in there. I just put them on here. My tags. A doily and stitching around it. Lots of writing space. Heart doily sprayed with it's like a glitter mist. I don't remember if I used it Tim Holtz or if I used Tattered Angels. I think it was Tattered Angels I used. More frame and tags. Oh, fairy here. More tags. So I collaged here. I think that's what you call it. I mixed the paper, coffee dyed, with the paper from this book. And this stamped image, trim. Here's another card to write on. A little butterfly on the other side. And then this here on this side. A little tag. And this paper is, it's got some shimmer on it. Because while I was coffee dyeing it, I sprayed it. And that's how I got all of this beautiful shimmer. I don't know if you could see it, but I might have to be in person to see it. Stitching. More different color distress on the paper. That was Tim Holtz. And the card to write on. And I used the doilies on here. Another frame. Another piece to write on with collaged on it. Another little little card. Another tag. A mushroom there. Another stamp there. This here. Little angels here. I stitched and added it to the cover. Made a little folder on this side. Some more picture frames. And another little card with writing. But you can always just sew it or add another piece of paper on top of it. The bird on it. More writing cards. Here you can add like paper or one of these little note cards in there. More space here. A postcard. Super cute postcard. I love the owl. This little pocket here. And then this is the last one. You can add a picture. And I made it to where you can add more pictures and you can flip in there. And the back. So this is a pocket. I've added 2 tags. Both green on the back. And that's it. If you're interested, it'll be in my Etsy shop. And thank you so much for watching.